Hello and welcome to another update video on Solana. We're currently tracking here the Solana chart on the daily time frame. I showed you earlier today and yesterday already in the member update this 38.2 retracement level there at $210. This is also where the price has now given us a first upside reaction. And I mean, maybe this is already the low of the B wave, right? I mean, it's possible. It's just that this looks more like a 5-wave decline, so we have to be careful about that assumption. But yeah, good reaction to the 38.2 retracement, basically the upper support level here in our zone that we are watching for a potential B wave pullback. On the smaller time frame, you will see a little bit more detail. For now, I treat this as a B wave correction with support between $172.70 and $210. This has not changed. If we see any impulsive upside reaction to this support area, then it could be the beginning of the C wave to the upside. Yeah. So overall, we're still looking for higher prices, but please note that any break below $172 would likely open the door to a much larger correction and maybe already a larger major top being in. That is currently not preferred, and it would require something like this, like a 5-wave move down, in which we also break below Fibonacci support. But the 5-wave move down is, of course, a warning, but I treat this as A wave of the B wave, and we could get this before going higher, as I will show you now on the smaller time frame. So let's take a look here at the short-term Solana chart. Now in the update earlier today, I already explained that we might be in the process of forming a price low here, a local low, yeah, in this internal A wave, and that at least a B wave bounce is due in this B wave, which could take the price to $222.80 and $242.80. This would be our resistance area. And then from there, a C wave decline. So I'm tracking this as an ABC structure. If the price stays below the resistance at $242.80, yeah, if the price stays below it, a larger correction can still unfold with resistance here nicely defined. If the price breaks above resistance, that opens the door to a rally already earlier, directly to $300 plus. So overall, the main thesis remains the white scenario. The main thesis remains for higher prices, yeah, and only a break below $173 would likely change that. In the very short term, I'm watching now for a bounce into the resistance area, and the structure of that move up should tell us more about, whether we are maybe even in a direct move up or not. But as long as it's a 3-wave move up, we should stay below resistance and, yeah, could extend this correction. That is what I currently expect, just because of the 5-wave move down. But again, we will have to see what the market tells us in this advance, and then I would watch this area here for a reaction. Overall, however, that just means that maybe this correction is simply extending a little bit, but it's only a pullback as part of a larger uptrend. So that should give you all the key levels. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional updates, news, and much more. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.